Hello everyone, it's me, and today I'm going to play two popular fashion Roblox games, Dress to Impress and Fashion Famous, to see which one is better. Why I do this? Because a lot of people on TikTok, for example, say that Dress to Impress copied Fashion Famous or that Dress to Impress is better than Fashion Famous. They are constantly arguing about these two games and which one is better, so I decided to play them and see for myself and say which one is actually better once and for all. This is going to be a very hard decision because these both games are really good. They both have their own advantages. This is going to be, like I said, a very tight race, a very hard decision. I don't even know what I'm going to pick right now, so I guess we'll just have to play and see together. So let's go. Also subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna start off with playing the more popular game Dress to Impress that currently has 77k players playing, while Fashion Famous has only 450, which is totally fine. So this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna play one round of Dress to Impress, one round of Fashion Famous, and then I'm going to compare the most important things that come into the game of being a better game. At the end, we're just going to say which one had more advantages than the other one, and that's gonna be it. So let's begin. I'm so excited. Alright, let's begin with the first round. The thing we got is Alien Invasion. That is crazy team. I have never got it before, so I'm very excited to do this, but I'm not really sure how am I supposed to do this. Should I be the alien? I think I'm gonna be the alien. Also, while we're at the skins, I gotta say that in Dress to Impress you can add any color of the skin that you want, which is a plus. Okay, we're gonna have pluses and then put them all together. Let's go over the hairs and see which hair I should get. I think aliens would be bold, honestly. Like I didn't even need hair, but like I gotta put something. You guys, look at this. And then I have to put it in a different color. You guys, this looks so good. Another good thing is that you can also choose any color that you want for the hair. But also when we look at the hair, we have many options. We also have masculine hairs, which we don't have that much as feminine, but it's okay. And we also can separately choose the bangs, which is a very cool thing. I have costume makeup. This is from the last round, so don't look at that. So we have costume makeup here, which is a big advantage. Oh my god. Look at that! Huge advantage is that you can literally choose every single part on your face on your own, if you pay, of course. Then again, if you don't pay, you have a lot of faces to choose from. Okay, I'm gonna put on my lips to match the outer eyeshadow in my eyes. For the base, should I do something crazy like that? Oh my gosh, I have no clue what I'm doing. Say that one disadvantage, actually I'm not sure if it's a disadvantage or not, is the fact that after some period of time you get kicked out of your chair, which I know what is that there, like in case that everyone takes all the chairs and that you don't have any space, but that honestly never happens. There is always a free chair, so I think that's totally unnecessary. Let's go over to the clothes. I'm in VIP section right now because yeah, I can, but I have no clue what kind of clothes aliens would have. I can be a unicorn. After Halloween update, Dress to Impress has a lot of fun accessories. Literally have no freaking time. Okay, let's use some kind of patterns. It's also very good that you can use patterns on your clothes, so it's not just plain and boring. Oh my gosh, no, I should have used this pattern. Yeah, this is like, what happened? Hello, I couldn't choose the pattern. Oh my gosh, why did this round end so quickly? Oh my gosh, this girl slayed. 5 stars immediately. Runways is every single time the same. It's not like it changes every round, but I wouldn't say it's a disadvantage because runway is very pretty. It does change because it changes with the season, it changes with the upcoming events. It changes with the upcoming events, and I think that's so good. It literally gets you in that vibe, and I think that creators are very hard working for constantly updating the game. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is me. I look horrible. Okay, let's talk about the poses a bit while I'm doing them. You have a lot of poses in Dress to Impress, from the normal one to freaking crazy ones. You can even buy poses. Literally have tons of options to choose from. Let's look at the stars a little and the voting system. Of course, it's not the game's fault when people are voting unfairly. Whoa! Why does this look so good? What? Okay, I'm surprised. You left me shook. About the stars, you automatically have to give players 1 star, which some people see as a good thing, but I honestly don't see it as anything, because if every single player gets 1 star automatically, it's like nobody gets anything, because everyone got it. I think they just added that not to make the game oh my gosh, I want to make the game fair, but to avoid people living around with 0 stars. But I think it's a good feature. Alright, so now I'm in free play because I didn't have time to talk about everything that I wanted to. So we have this whole wall full of accessories, which is like crazy. That is so much, and that is not even all the accessories in the game. You can equip any of them, you can change the color of any of them, you can even change the position of how you are like holding it, in what hand you're grabbing something and stuff like that, which is like beyond crazy work. And also put more accessories at the same time. I'm not sure what's the limit here, so I want to check now. Okay, I reached the limit. I reached 18 items. That's a lot of items. Like, look at me, I'm literally crowded. Okay, and one thing that I forgot about, but it's something that you see first when you go into the game, and that is bodies, and I think that's very also important. So Dress to Impress, the bodies are definitely a plus, like every single other thing, because just look at it. The bodies look realistic. The bodies are pretty and skinny. They're not looking weird. They're not looking like aliens. They don't have these weird animations. It's literally just so pretty, like a real model. You also have a guy, and the guys also look very good. Animation is good. You also have options for guys, even though it's so much less than options for girls. So even if you're a guy, I just recommend to play as a girl, because you really don't have that many options. But I honestly get it, because much more girls are playing than boys, so it doesn't really affect the game so much. Alright, one last thing that I want to comment is the lobby, because Dress to Impress lobby is freaking huge. It's so big and it's so beautiful. It is so detailed. And another big plus is that you have this screen that you can change the color of. You can even choose a pattern for it and then take pictures of your character. And you also have an obby with their numbers, with even their own names, their difficulty level, that you can collect the money while doing it, and at the end there is a tons of money waiting for you, so you can do that while you're waiting for the next round to start. So lobby is another huge plus. Okay, so now that we said everything we need to of Dress to Impress, let's go to Fashion Famous and see what we have to say there. Welcome back. Now we're in Fashion Famous. As you can see here in the lobby, the first thing that we can notice is the bodies, of course, and you have your own avatars. The lobby haven't changed for months, for years. It stayed the same. It haven't been updated, but it's cute. It's also detailed, and I think the lobby is cute, even though you don't have any like obby to do while you're waiting for the game to start. All you can do is run around the map and jump around on the things, but that's okay. Okay, we have the category I love cake. Whoa, why? I'm so lucky with the themes today. They are like kinda interesting. Okay, you start off with a normal Roblox body, which isn't realistic, but I think that in that time when the game was created, you couldn't even do anything else, so it's totally understandable. Let's talk about the skin tone. You have very limited options for the skin tone. You have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skin tone options, which is not a good thing, and that is like not a plus. However, you do have a lot of different bodies to choose from. Like, even in the boys and in the girls, you have the same amount of options. It's equal, so that's a plus. Oh my gosh, this looks so freaking weird. I've never used this body before in my life. So, okay, the theme is I love cake. So let's choose some cute hairstyle. Also, here to get a hairstyle you want, you need to like walk all around the map to get it. You don't have everything in the same place. But I gotta say that the hairstyles are more fun, and maybe you even have more options. I'm not sure about it, but the hairstyles are definitely more fun than Dress to Impress ones, and I don't know why, but I can't change the color of it, which is I don't like it, and I lost my animation to walk, which is amazing. Okay, also faces, you don't have everything in one place. You have to walk over to the face to get it, but you have so much more options than in Dress to Impress. Even though you don't have costume makeup, so you can't really pick the eyes separately with eyebrows and lips by yourself, but you do have a lot of cute options, a lot of cute faces, so maybe costume makeup isn't even needed. You have a bunch of clothes. Maybe even more than Dress to Impress, which is a plus. Like, so much more colorful clothes, but the thing here is that you can change the color of them. Like, you have this light pink shirt, you put it on and you can't do anything with it. You can change the color of it. You can do it for some stuff. For example, you get this dress and you can change the color. Then again, you don't have any patterns. I grabbed the dress, so let's go with the dress, even though it's so off the theme, but who cares? I love cake. One more important thing to say is that the boys have the same amount of options as girls. They have their own huge space with a bunch of boys' clothes. Boys and girls' options are equal. Whoa! In Fashion Famous, every single time you play, you have a different fashion runway. This time we got a Halloween one, even though we're closer to the Christmas than Halloween. Oh my gosh, runway is actually so cool. I think I like this Halloween runway more than Dress to Impress one. Like, just look at the ghosts moving. Like, that is so cool. No, I love it. I love it. You don't need to give any stars if you don't want to. You can give someone 0 stars, which is kinda a bad thing because you can go past the round without gaining any stars for your rank. Oh guys, it's me. Okay, now we're gonna check out the poses. As you can see, we only have few poses in Fashion Famous. I don't know why I'm not doing any, like, hello? You have only 7 poses. So let's see the winners. I won! I have so much luck today. You guys, thank you so much. I think I have 2 more things to say. Like, I started speaking. Boys have the same amount of options as girls. Okay, I wouldn't really say the same because girls still have more, but boys still have much more options than in Dress to Impress. Hairs, you also have a lot of hairs, a lot more hairs than Dress to Impress to choose from. Look at the accessories, guys. Everything in one room next to each other. Look at how many different types of wings you have. Like, this is free. It looks magical. The only con of it is that you can change the color. Another bad thing about Fashion Famous is that you can so wear 5 hats maximum. And okay, I think that now I said everything that I needed to. Alright, so let's count all the pluses together and see which games wins finally. So I have a list here of the things that we're counting. First thing that I'm gonna count is the active player count. 1 plus for Dress to Impress because they have much more players than Fashion Famous, which automatically means that they're more popular and more people are interested in it. Then we have the bodies, which is also going to be 1 plus for Dress to Impress because they have more realistic and prettier bodies, also prettier animations. But this is also going to be a 1 plus for Fashion Famous because they have more options for bodies and for girls and for boys. You don't need to stick with one girl body or one boy body. In Dress to Impress, you have no limit. You can choose any single color that you want for your body, while in Fashion Famous you can only pick between 7, I think. Dress to Impress, which is very very good, is that you have clothes. You can change the color of the clothes, you can put the pattern, you can even choose toggles, which I think is such a good thing. But also in Fashion Famous, they're going to get another plus for this, because they have also so many options of outfits, and for girls and for boys, which is also going to be another plus, unlike in Dress to Impress where you have tons of clothes for girls and then only few for boys. I honestly think that Fashion Famous has more fun hairs. They're more fun, they're more unique. I think Dress to Impress will also get another point here, because you can also separately choose bangs for them, and you can also color them as you wish. Alright, now faces. Dress to Impress is gonna have another point here because of custom makeup options. You can put much more detail into your face. Fashion Famous is still gonna get a point for this because they have a lot of fun faces, a lot of colorful faces that I think are so pretty, so I think it does deserve a point. Okay, now we have accessories. I think that Fashion Famous is gonna get a point here because they have so much more accessories. If you thought that Dress to Impress has a lot of accessories, then go look at Fashion Famous. Dress to Impress is going to get another point here because when we played Fashion Famous, the maximum amount of hats and like accessories you can put is 5. When in Dress to Impress, you can put up to 18 accessories. The runway, I think I'm gonna give a point to Fashion Famous because they have the different runway every single time you play, which is a big plus. But then again, Dress to Impress should get a point too, because maybe you don't have the different runway every time, but their creators work hard on updating the runway along with the events going on in the world. Okay, and then we have voting. That's going to be 1 point for Dress to Impress because you automatically give players 1 star, and even though it doesn't change anything in who is gonna win, it does change in getting stars for ranking up. So I think it's good that Dress to Impress doesn't let any player go past the round without gaining anything. Dress to Impress gets a point all the way because you have so many different poses to choose from. You can buy new poses, while in Fashion Famous you have only like 7, I think. And then we have a lobby, which I'm also gonna give another point to Dress to Impress because their lobby is bigger. They are updating their lobbies. They also have an obby in their lobby, which you can do while you're waiting for the round to start. I don't count this, but I'm gonna give 1 more point to Fashion Famous because of their originality. I don't know how much original they were, but they were like in Roblox first, so they're like the OG. Dress to Impress has 11 points and Fashion Famous has 8 points. The winner of today's video is Dress to Impress. I think it's time to move on from Fashion Famous. It holds a lot of memories. I think we all played it as kids, but there are new games coming up, new things. We can't be stuck in the past. So Dress to Impress is a new best fashion game in Roblox. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you agree with me. If you disagree, say in the comments, say why do you think that, what are some pluses that I missed out on. Subscribe and like, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys are doing good. So bye bye. Mwah.